Hi, this is Davud White from the Sportsman's Emporium, and I'm here to talk about fletching size today. We have a lot of people that come in the shop and they wonder what the true difference between these short blazer vanes and the longer 4-inch vanes are on the arrows. And in general, this is something that, you know, a lot of people wonder, and the difference between these two are the short ones are faster and the long ones are more stable. With shooting with field points, you're not going to notice a huge difference, but when that comes into play is when you're using broadheads for hunting season. If you're using a fixed position broadhead and not a mechanical one that stays the same in flight and on impact, you are going to get easier and better flight with the long vanes. With the 4-inch vanes, it's going to stabilize your arrow better moving through the air, and you're going to have less error as you're shooting. The mechanicals are recommended for the short vanes. The speed, these travel through the air better. There's less wind resistance in arrow flight, and these are definitely a better match for the short vanes. Now, these can be tuned. You can tune a fixed position broadhead onto the short vanes. And I had talked about broadhead tuning in one of the first videos, and that's really the way you do it, is the spin test. And sometimes you might have to adjust your bow sight just a little bit to get the flight good. Every broadhead and every bow setup is going to shoot slightly different, but in general you will shoot a fixed position broadhead a lot straighter with a long vane, and your arrow will move faster through the air with the short vanes. So it's really, we see more people going with the short vanes these days, but that's because the expandable broadheads like Rage and Schwacker are getting a lot more popular. Either way will do fine in the woods. You know, a good shot is a good shot, but that is the basic difference between those two vane sizes.